Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Browns franchise week 14 here. Going to be taking on the Jets. Playoff picture is obviously out. It's week 14, but I doubt we're going to make them, right? We are currently 4-8. We have 5 more games on the schedule. Right, so yeah, obviously this week it's the Jets. Then we got the Bills next week, Bucks, Bengals, and Steelers. And I'll be honest, Jets I think we could win. Bills I don't feel great about. Bucks I could see going either way. Bengals could see going either way, and then the Steelers I could see going either way as well. So I mean we lost the Steelers last week, right? It's not looking great for us to make the playoffs. But if we look at the injury report for us, Mason Graham is no longer on the injury report. He is back in the starting lineup for us, so he's back from his injury. What was his injury? I actually don't remember. But yeah, he got injured earlier in the year, and he will finally be back. He hasn't really done much this year because he hasn't played much this year. He has 8 total tackles, 2 TFLs. If we look at just his general stats, he's played 7 games. Really? That can't be right. Those stats don't seem right for someone who's played 7 games. He had 16 sacks as a rookie, then 10 rather. That just doesn't seem right. I don't know, but you guys know the team. We'll actually take a look at the Jets roster as well before we get into training and all that. Shedeur Sanders is still the starter for the Jets. He's got star depth. Did he always have star depth with us? I think it got upgraded at some point, right? I mean, he's got good short accuracy, good medium. Deep isn't great, but he's not like horrible. His season so far, 17 touchdowns, 11 picks. I wonder, they re-signed him. One might wonder why they even drafted William Cleveland then. He's really just a less accurate but a stronger arm version of Sanders, right? I think did they draft him after we traded them Sanders? I don't remember, but Breece Hall's still here. Quinshon Judkins they still have. We traded him to the Jets as well. I remember that. Garrett Wilson's here. Jalen McMillan has made his way to New York. Keyshawn Boutte has as well. Jordan Watkins and then Enrique Guerrero. Okay. Devin Njoku's still in New York as well. They've kept him around. Mason Taylor, 81. He's developed fairly nicely. And they've also got Manu Aguirre, the rookie tight end out of Boston College. Not too bad. I mean, he is a rookie, right? Olu Fashanu on the left tackle spot. David Edwards at left guard. Joe Tippmann at center. Elijah Vera Tucker at right guard. And then Amon Membu at right tackle. So, decent O-line. Actually, I say that. Everyone's like an 80 plus, right? 83. David Edwards is a 77. But then 83, 86, and 85. So, could be a problem. Tuli Tuipulotu is now in New York as well. Not the fastest, but I mean he can shed blocks really well. He's a decent pass rusher. Okay. And then Jermaine Johnson's still in New York. They've also got Conrad Sheets. I feel like I remember him. Good speed, good finesse moves, but it's kind of a one-trick pony. Maybe like a designated pass rusher. And then they have maybe Tuipulotu playing rush D tackle. They also have Trent Warner, superstar dev edge. He's really more of a defensive tackle from his skill set and the fact that he's 3'10". Okay. Quinton Williams is still here. Of course, his save was made before any of those trades went down. Ty Bayless. 85 overall, good power moves. Well, very good actually. Good finesse and block shedding. Not the fastest, but still very good. So, and then they've also got Chandler Rutherford, rookie out of A&M. 80 overall, very strong. I don't know how much he'd be playing though. Jesse Rivera is their Sam linebacker. He's an 80 overall. Good speed, good block shedding. Not the best in coverage, but he can tackle very well. 91, quite good for that. Jamie Sherwood's still here. They've also brought in Francisco. I would assume that's pronounced Maui Noah, like Francis Maui Noah, who's in the he's going to be in the draft this year, like the real life one, right, the tackle out of Miami. Brian Dobbins, the Will, 80 overall. Pretty good in coverage for a linebacker, to be honest. Good speed, well, not like great, but like, you know, good enough. And then we look at the DBs. Sauce Gardner's still here. That could be a problem. Azariah Thomas has developed pretty nicely, 86 overall. And they've got Brandon Stevens, Lyle Blake, and Cassidy Mason. Andre Sisco's still there. They've also brought in Luis Martinez, second-year safety out of Texas. Doesn't look horrible, not the fastest in the world. And then Tony Adams. Harrison Mevis is the kicker, and then Bryce Barringer. So I kind of feel less confident about this game now. Okay, here we are, Cleveland, Ohio, Huntington Bank Field. Week 14, we are, what are we, 4-8, I think? The fans are still showing up, for some reason. Guitar's been smashed. Got a little bit of a throwback-esque uniform. Oh, the Jets are 4-8 as well. Yeah, throwback matchup. We're wearing these, like, I think there's like 2000s alternates. That's what they're listed as. They kind of remind me of, like, the orange reminds me of the old, like Carson Palmer-esque Bengals uniforms a little bit. Like, yeah, just like the bright orange kind of reminds me of that. But, I mean, obviously it's not like the same design or anything, but yeah, then we got the Jets in their, like, throwback alternates or whatever they are. I don't know. First drive will start from the 29. Isaac Porter is this running back first, and he will get the carry here. And he'll gonna get a first down. Tried to juke around Andre Sisco. Didn't end up doing anything. Gets 13 on the first play of the game. Get it out to McMillan. He will make the catch on the sideline. It's a first down at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get the ball out before we get sacked. Get it out to Franklin. He'll make the catch. He'll end up getting 8. Brings up 2nd and 9. No, 2nd and 2 from the 29. We'll run the ball here with Reddick. We'll cut it back up the middle. End up getting the first down at the 23. Get it out quickly to Ben Villa. He'll make the catch. End up getting 9. Makes it 3rd and 1. Gonna run the ball here with Reddick. I trust our guys up front. I think we can get this. Reddick straight. Okay, that works. I tried to cut through the hole on the left because I thought that Noel was going to push the blocker towards the left. Ended up going the opposite way, but we at least got the first down. It's now 1st and goal from the 9. Marvin Harrison makes the catch, gets it to the 6. 2nd and goal. We'll run the ball here with Reddick. Nope, not with Reddick, with Mike Ward.
At the 6-yard line.
And he's going to get stuffed behind the line. Loss of 3 back to our original spot. Cornel Williams he didn't even get blocked.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 9 now. And we're just going to run into the sack. I didn't even know why I started rolling out. For some reason in my head, I thought that was like a designed, like a sprint rollout kind of play. It really wasn't. I didn't need to try and scramble. We ended up running into Jermaine Johnson and got himself a 3. Here is Shedeur Sanders. 2,300 yards, 17 touchdowns, 11 picks for him. You know, not like an amazing season. The touchdown to interception ratio especially isn't like anything to write home about. It is, as it's play action, it is a little surprising that, you know, the Jets made the decision so early to re-sign him, especially when they have Cleveland behind Sanders. Oh, it's play action again. We almost got to Sanders. He gets the throw out to Garrett Wilson. Fleming is right there, but I mean, yeah, it's Garrett Wilson. It probably isn't going to be a fun day for Fleming if it's going to be play action again, and it's going to go back to Garrett Wilson, but he drops it. I am going to change the cornerback matchups to by overall because I'd rather have Hawthorne on Garrett Wilson than I would Fleming. And we almost get there with Hernandez, but McKinney forces the breakup. That was... Who's number 80? I've already forgotten the receivers. It's... Jalen McMillan is number 80, and then 86 is Keyshawn Booty. 3rd and 10. I gotta change this, otherwise it just wasn't gonna go well. Tie pace, makes the catch, 4th and 5, Mason Taylor gets to the 46, will hold the Jets. I wanted to switch to a zone coverage there, so I switched to like cover 3. Oh, they're going to go for it. Yeah, but then it ended up being the same glitch that was in the game last week's game, the Steelers game. As good play from Schlesinger, Mason Taylor can't hold on, turnover and downs. Yeah, where like the corners were on the wrong side of the field, and they didn't adjust until after the ball was snapped, and then we let up a touchdown. So good thing that I caught that. As Sherwood just, yeah, no one got out to block him. 2nd and 8. We'll try a screen here. See if we can do anything with that. Reddick makes the catch. He's got the first down. Tony Adams drags him down from behind. I thought we could outrun Tony Adams. He's got good speed, right? But Reddick's got like 94, 95, so that's a little surprising. And we're gonna get sacked. That is I want to say Ty Bayless, but the defensive tackle makes the play, and that's just gonna be the end of the first quarter. Pretty quick for that quarter. It didn't feel like an entire quarter of play, but I guess it was. Get it to Ben Villa. The linebacker just drifted to the left. We were able to get it to Villa before the safety or the backer made a play on it. Then we get a fresh set of downs to the 23. Oh, Reddick. If we could have gotten through that hole without bumping off, I think it was Marshall Irons that we ran into, there was a potential for a touchdown there. As we got to get on the move here with Carr. Breaks the sack, we just got to throw it away. I was trying to keep my eyes downfield. I looked back towards where we were and just had to throw it away. 3rd and 5. McMillan, yeah. I mean, the design of that route was like a stop and like kind of like a crosser, but then stop. I just thought we could get it to him before he got to that point in the route, but by the time we threw it, he was at that point, and Sauce Gardner was able to make a play on it. We'll go up 6-0. I would like to get in the end zone one of these times. That would be nice. Good play there from Schlesinger. Able to shed the block just in time. Make the tackle on Breece Hall. 3rd and 3 now. Garrett Wilson makes the catch. Actually breaks the tackle of Schlesinger. Went for the big hit, but was, I think, a little bit too far back to actually make an impact. And they get a first down at the 38 now. Oh, good block there. We were running in with Schlesinger, but the guard just pulled around, took Schlesinger out the play. First down for Breece Hall and the Jets. Across midfield now as well. Sidney Brown, good play. Mason Taylor. They keep going back to Mason Taylor, but he can't really hold on much. 2nd and 10. Hall motions over. Sanders was hit as he threw, I believe, by Mike Ward there. Forced the throw away, but yeah, at least we're able to get to Sanders. 3rd and 10 rather, not 2nd and 10. Someone get to him. Miles Garrett. Gets to Sanders, he goes down, loss of 6, and will force the Jets to punt. Okay, it is 3rd and inches. We got to run an RPO here. I'm more reading the left side. If Jermaine Johnson, or no, it's not Jermaine Johnson. If 52 crashes down, I'm throwing this to Harrison. If he doesn't, then we hand it off. He crashed. Harrison makes the catch and gets the first down. He outruns Andre Sisco. Oh, he can't. Got close. But yeah, I was just watching 52 on the edge. If he dropped back to cover, then I wasn't going to throw it, but he, again, crashed down, so we ended up throwing it. Injury timeout on the field. Oh, that's Bayless. He is down for the Jets. Pretty big loss for them. We're at the 36 now. This play takes a long time with the motion, doesn't it? Get it out quickly to Villa. He can't hold on, though. That is unfortunate.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Okay, Jermaine Johnson is not even who that is. That's Tuli Tuipulotu. He got in immediately. Tried to get out of there, but we just couldn't. He was too quick. Brings up 3rd and 20. That's also the 2-minute warning. We might be forced to settle for 3 again. I am just going to run the ball here with Porter. I mean, maybe we should have tried to throw it, but I just felt better about trying to run it, get it into better field goal range. Right, it was 3rd and 20. Just make it an easier field goal for Barrett. Oh, shit. Oh, it's going to sneak in. I got worried with that, but Barrett makes it nonetheless. And it's now a 2-score game. So at least that's good. But Jets are going to get the ball to start the second half as well. So ideally, if the defense can keep playing well and hold them to no points, that would be ideal. Although, I mean, I guess that's ideal in every drive, is it not? Anyway. Oh no. Jalen McMillan touchdown. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That's my only explanation of that. The only silver lining here is that we have a chance to try and score some points before half. We're just going to run with Carr and we'll duck out of bounds at the 47. So already close to midfield. Get it out to Reddick. He's going to get to the outside. We'll get out of bounds with him. The corner was sent on a blitz there, so it was really a perfect time to run the ball there. Ended up getting it to the 29, already in field goal range. As Mike Ward is going to end up getting a first down as well. Out to the 15. Clock is going to run. We have 3 timeouts. There's 30 seconds on the clock now. I don't really think that the clock is much of a factor right now. I will call a timeout there, as McMillan gets 5 on the play. But yeah, we have timeouts. We have time, so we don't need to try and rush anything. Get it out to Porter. He's going to make the catch and walk in for the touchdown. Just a little block and release route out of the backfield. It was man coverage. He ended up getting open. We threw it to him, and there was nowhere to even close. So we're going to get some points to end the half. And it'll be a 2-score lead once again. Good play there from Sydney Brown, a loss of 5. And that should be, yeah, that is going to be the end of the first half. Up 16-7. 9-point game. 1 touchdown, 3 field goals for us, a touchdown for the Jets. We'll see the other games around the league with this halftime report. Saints 3-9, Bears 4-8. Oh, and a rainy Chicago here. JC McKenzie, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, it is. JC McKenzie with a throw over the top to Rashid Shaheed, who's still in New Orleans. Bears will lose another one, 4-9. As, what is that, like a dog celebration? Raiders 9-3, Bucks 8-4. As Fiore here in Tampa. One-handed catch by Christian Watson, I'm pretty sure is 81. Raiders up 17-10 at half. Steelers 9-3, Ravens 6-6. We'd prefer for the Steelers to lose here, and they might. St. Clair to the outside, Duke's back inside. Ravens are up 24-0 at the half. Nick Anderson, is it Nick? I think it's Nick Anderson, that sounds right. And the Steelers just can't do anything. We're up in our game. Now we just have to, play all 4 quarters of football. Hernandez gets to Sanders. He wasn't even on a blitz. He was on like a... I wish he was manned up on Mason Taylor, but... Wait, is Mason Taylor 83? Who's 83? Because that didn't look like Taylor on the back of his jersey. I think he might be 85, actually. Oh, no, that's Manu Aguirre. Mason Taylor's 85. I've been giving Mason Taylor shit for no reason. That's Manu Aguirre who's out there. But, yeah, he was manned up on Aguirre. He never went out to run a route. So Hernandez just decided to blitz. Only a 2-yard gain there for Breece Hall. Brings up 3rd and 17 now. Sanders trying to find someone to go with the ball. He eventually gets it to Garrett Wilson. That's only going to be a gain of 7. And the defense is going to hold the Jets to another punt. Not the best play there. Just had to try and get it out before we got sacked, but we still ended up losing yardage. Play action just didn't really work there. 2nd and 13. Get it out to Clayton. He wins on the whip route. Brandon Stevens able to drag him down as we tried to turn upfield. But 3rd and 3 from the 44. We're going to try running the ball here. We can't do anything. I thought it would be a better spin move than that. Now, call me crazy, but how long is a field goal? 63. I feel like we could hit a 63 with Barrett. I think we've hit like a 64, 65 before. I'm going to try it. Do I want to try it, or do we just want to punt and try and pin them? Going to try it. Barrett's kick is up. It's going to sneak in. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know how high that was over the bar. Oh! It snuck in. That thing could not have been closer. That is incredibly close. Look at that. That's barely over the bar. I mean, I'm trying to like freeze it over the bar. I mean, even like look at how close that is. That was incredibly close, but the field goal is good. Now, that is a 12-point game. But, I mean, what a kick from Barrett. He has been probably one of the... I would say one of the best draft picks that we've made in this series, right? I know he's a kicker, and I know we've made other great selections, right? You think of Julius Carr, Ben Villa, Isaac Reddick. Nope. Jaden Reddick, Isaac Porter. I combined the 2 running backs. As his play action, Garrett got fooled. Myles Garrett was right there, but he got fooled on the play action. But yeah, you think of Jaden Reddick. I mean, you could probably even think of Isaac Porter, just because of like recency bias. Get to Sanders. Oh, come on. Breece Hall makes the catch, goes out of bounds. Though. Injury timeout. Oh, Sanders is down. Sanders is down on the play. He's going to have to come out, which means we'll see William Cleveland starting for the Jets. He's wearing number 2 for them. Sanders must be livid that he's wearing number 2. And Myles Garrett will get to Cleveland. Cleveland goes down in Cleveland. Pretty fitting. Where did he... I don't know where he went to college, but imagine if he went to college in like somewhere in Ohio, right? Like Cincinnati or Ohio State. Or just Ohio, right? Like the one that's in the MAC. And Cleveland's going to go down again. He's actually going to fumble the ball. Jalen Phillips recovers and will get the ball at 31. Myles Garrett got to him again. Jalen Phillips recovered, and we'll get the ball inside our own 40. But yeah, anyway, so like in terms of our draft picks, I feel like you think of like Ty Pace or maybe McKinney. Hawthorne has been really good for us. Yeah, Villa, Mark Byrne, Oscar Knoll, Max Millen. Can't believe I forgot about him. But I feel like Barrett has been a really good pick for us, right? He was a kicker. We took him in, I think it was like as Villa actually makes an incredible catch there. I think it was either the 6th round or it was the 7th round. It was one of the back 2 rounds. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much able to hit from the logo consistently with Villa as Reddick breaks the tackle there. Got to be second in inches from the 7. I'm going to come out to run it again. Just because, I mean, it's basically a first down. As we're going to cut back up, Reddick walks in untouched. He was 1-on-1 with a defender. I didn't even do any like skill moves or anything. We just changed direction and got the score. Cleveland's got to go down again. We've seen that play action play too many times today. I was using Carson Schlesinger, we were manned up on Brees Hall. They tried to run play action, but it didn't work. We've seen the Jets try play action so many times today. This time we kind of just, instead of falling for play action, we just went straight for the quarterback. That pass is completed. That'll make it 3rd and 11. They're at the 27. You would assume they're throwing here. They are. It's got to be a screen, actually. Fleming, get out there. He's going to make the tackle. Well, I mean, he's going to hold up Brees Hall on a forward tight pace to get over there and help push him out of bounds. But that's going to be another punt. The defense is really playing amazingly. There was that one big play to... we might have a pretty good return here. And, I mean, it's pretty good, yeah, with Lane there. But there was the one big play to Jalen McMillan, right, the touchdown. But other than that, the Jets really can't do anything. As a little bit of shiftiness there from Mike Wood. Yeah, but the Jets can't really do anything on offense. Oh, that's a bad throw, but Clayton makes the catch. That was an incredible catch from Mud Clayton. We kind of just rolled out to the right there, and I tried to set my feet before throwing that. Because like it was man coverage, I could see that he was going to come open. As Reddick is going to have another touchdown. Good blocks from the lineman and Marvin Harrison, and Reddick too fast to be caught by anyone. Set up by that incredible catch from Clayton. Cleveland will go down again. Myles Garrett with his 3rd sack of the game. The Jets have, they've been moving right slowly, but they have been moving down the field. But Myles Garrett ends up getting the sack on, kind of the backside of the play, I guess, if you want to call it that. And he's going to get another one. Myles Garrett with his 4th sack of the game. And the Jets are going to go for it. It's 4th and 14. They're down, 26 points? So they might as well go for it, right? Fleming, you know what? Good enough. I was pressing triangle to try and pick the ball off. He couldn't find it, but he got in the way, and that was enough. Incomplete. We'll take over at the 46, and we'll just run this clock out and get out here with a win. Oh, we're actually going to get tackled for a loss there. Lose 3 on the play. It'll bring up 4th and 6. I am just going to take the points here. I feel like going for it is kind of pointless. But I'll let this clock wind all the way down, and then we'll get the 3. Kick is up and good. 36-7 is now the score, and that should be your final. Right, 32 seconds on the clock. If anything significant happens, I'll show you guys, but that should be the game. And that will be your final. Jets got 1 first down on a throw, but yeah, we win. I don't know when the last time was that we got a win, but it feels good to get another one. Really just dominated the Jets. Yeah, 36-7. That is the final. Myles Garrett had 4 sacks in the game. He is honestly player of the game for me. Or it might honestly be. I mean, we had 5 field goals in Barrett. Maybe he's the player of the game, but both him and Garrett had very, very good games. Nothing else much stands out. Couple players here with upgrade points. Jaden Reddick up first. He doesn't want to look at us, for starters. He also has 2 upgrade points. I'll do one in elusive back, and I think the other one I'm going to put into power back for him. He's an 84 overall now, 88 rather, with morale. But trucking and stiff arm, both at a 76. Why did he get so much XP? 10 rushing touchdowns. Okay, that'd be why. Isaac Barrett also has 1. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to go power here. He goes up to an 87 overall, and we'll get +2 awareness, of course we will. He doesn't even have 99 kick power, but he can just hit from like insane range. I don't know what it is. Hernandez, I think I might go pass coverage for him. I want to try and get his man coverage up. His zone's in a good spot. And +1 to man. We'll get +3 to zone as well, but he is quite good. But yeah, that is going to be the episode. We were able to win another game. We are 5-8. I guess there's technically still a chance to make the playoffs, but we would have to win out. I don't know. As Myles Garrett gets a weekly award, 4 sacks and a forced fumble will do that for you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you in the next one.